This is a motorhome tour of a lifetime. Now we're doing Alaska and Canada, but these trips are also available in Eastern Canada and also a Music Fanatics one through Nashville, New Orleans, Memphis and the Caribbean. But if you have any concerns about doing a motorhome tour, let me alleviate those for you, because you have the security of a big group. Anything goes wrong, you've got people there to help you. If you want to travel in convoy, you can, but you don't have to, because you can also be totally independent. The itinerary is set out for you, but during the day you can do whichever you please. Travel with a group or travel on your own. This trip has been one of the most enjoyable and most rewarding trips of my entire life. The people you meet, lifelong friends you make, the amazing places you see, and the experiences you have all give it the earmark of a trip of a lifetime. Don't be afraid of the driving, as these motorhomes are extremely easy to drive and the roads are very easy to navigate. Alaska is different from every other destination in the world. The wildlife, the glaciers, mountains and their history. The Canadian Rockies offer you some of the most stunning scenery you will ever see. Now I'm joined here by Jim Bolger, who him and his wife has joined us on this trip. Been a great trip?
Been fantastic, yeah. Amazing.
Have you ever been to like Canada and Alaska before?
No, I haven't. No, the closest I've got to America is Hawaii before.
Yes. And what about a motorhome tag-along tour? Have you done those before?
No, this is the first time we've done one. And my wife and I think have found it fantastic.
Yeah.
It was a bit of trepidation to start with, you know, driving on the wrong side of the road and all that sort of thing. But it's been marvellous, and both my wife and I have driven, so it's been handy. We've shared the driving.
Yeah, it makes it easier, doesn't it?
It does,
when you can share it. And what would have been a highlight of the trip so far?
There's been a number of things really. It's hard to put it onto one, but the scenery over the last couple of days has just been absolutely amazing. And the group themselves, all the people within the group helped each other, and there were a number of people in the group that have had that experience and shared their previous experience to help. It was magic.
And would you do a motorhome tour again?
Definitely, no doubt.
One thing I want to know, do you motorhome or caravan back at home?
We do. We've had a motorhome for about 6 years. We've been around Australia and done a number of short trips.
Yes. And is this the first motorhome convoy tour that you've done?
It is. Bill's been looking at it for a long time, and it's something that we've wanted to do for about 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. So how do you do a lot of travelling normally overseas?
We do, yes. And usually just our own organisation.
Just do what you want.
Yes.
Yeah. And do you think that a lot of people think with the motorhome tours that you're sort of regimented, it's like a bus tour and you've got to do what everyone else does?
No, not at all. We've had a lot of freedom. We've done all sorts of things on the side. We're not travelling in convoys. A couple of people have chosen to travel in convoys, but we'd prefer to travel by ourselves and do our own things, stop when we want to.
And then at night, obviously you got the entertainment and you got the security of a big group at night.
Well, we have, and we all get together, discuss what we've done or what we're going to do, and we've had a great time.
Yes, I know.
Made quite a lot of friends.
Stories.
We didn't know anyone beforehand.
Yes. Now, of the, I guess of the whole trip, what would be the highlight?
Look, it's really hard to say. I've really enjoyed starting in the winter up at Anchorage and seeing all those colours, and then the change of colours as we've generally come down. But I think not a highlight, but one of the things that'll stick in our memory is we did a side trip to Barrow.
Oh yes.
And that was just amazing to think how those people live and the conditions and the harshness of the country. And I think that's probably something that's going to really stick in our minds. After
years of doing self-drive and self-organised motorhome trips around Australia and New Zealand, Doing a tag-along motorhome tour wasn't quite something I'd ever thought or desired to do. That was until we embarked on this Harvey World Travel 28-day motorhome tour through Alaska and Canada. The group we share our adventure with is first class, a mix of corporate high flyers, entrepreneurs, farmers, nurses and all-round hard workers from all over Australia and New Zealand. This is a trip that will change our lives forever. The evening campfire chats are the best, a great way to have a glass of local ale while sharing stories of what your day was like and swapping photos and videos. If you love to travel and want to try something new, I couldn't recommend the Alaska and Canada motorhome tours enough. You will make lifelong friends, make memories that will stick with you for life, and experience things you will not find anywhere else in the world. This really is a trip of a lifetime.
Full details of Graham Smythe's motorhome convoy tours through Canada and Alaska can be found on the website motorhometours.com.au. You'll find the details of each itinerary, inclusions and optional extras, and all the costs. And there are early bird specials and discounts for people who are touring with Graham again. Graham Smythe's Alaska Highway Motorhome Convoy Tours. Northbound in May and June, southbound in August and September. An adventure of a lifetime.